popular comedian Ali Baba took to his Instagram page to share few of his encounters with former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo. He said that sometimes he wonders how the former president is able to read the Nigeria politics so well that most of the things he predicts eventually comes to pass. The comedian recounted few years ago someone said a lot of bad things about Obasanjo. Allies of the former president were angered by this, so they came to him and vowed to talk back at the person. Obasanjo, however, warned them not to say anything. He told them that the person who said those bad things about him will walk through his door in the nearest future to ask for his help. And when that happens, he will remind them. You can recall a lot of politicians have recently visited him to ask for his blessings they aspire as they aspire for one political position or another. Who do you think he's talking about? Okay. Èmi ló kàn, èmi ló kàn, èmi ló kàn. Tinubu does not need Obasanjo's support in the southwest to win the zone. Tinubu is bigger than Obasanjo in the southwest. Tinubu went with Buhari to seek for his support for the candidacy of the current president in 2015. Tinubu has visited Babangida too. That is showing courtesy to those who have occupied the office he is aspiring for. It's just common sense. Destroyers of the country, God will punish you. Your type if you don't even want to be obedient. Wow, why should you say that? Can you imagine? This person that is saying this is not a, he can't be obedient. Your conscience is disturbing you. Why mentioning Tinubu? Did anybody mention Tinubu? It is only idiots that dismiss President Obasanjo as nobody. He's the greatest Nigeria living today. You know them already. I've been a my mouth, you won't even hear say teacher mama die. Tinubu, that is why he was ashamed and not confident when he was with Obasanjo. Even begged OBJ not to reveal their discussion. Ashamed for what now? Tinubu is bigger than that, really? Jagaban. Yeah, just pity your condition. Shield. He is, of course, indirectly referring to Tinubu, who called him Obasanjo the greatest election rigger in Nigeria. That is why they don't have that sense. People will come and tell you, it is politics. No, what is politics? Something that is ruining your career, I say it is politics. There's some constructive criticism that you just put out there. Then in the next 10 years or in the nearest future, it's not even hunt against you because you just be as neutral as ever, but you are still passing your message, but they don't have sense. See what is happening to Shumole now. That one don't ship for everywhere now because of talk. They don't have sense. Once they just have opportunity like this, they think every other person na mumu, na non-entity. All these people you think that they are nothing, they are the ones that will haunt you at the end of the day because you think that you have said something. Because a lot of people do not even have a. They believe that majority of the people follow them sheepishly, so they think everybody is like that. Those who think you think that they are following you sheepishly, a day will come they will have sense of their own, and meanwhile you've already vomited what you are vomiting. At the end of the day, it will take or hunt, hunt back at you. Well, laughing in my language, I beg, who is now Omo Ale Yoruba báyìí o? Èmi ló kàn, confirm. If you bought a ticket of a bus traveling to a far destination and an elderly man of 80 years happens to be the driver, and you ask him, Baba, now you be driver? And he replied, you, yes, èmi ló kàn. How comfortable will you be? Or you raise serious alarm? Yeah, they are talking about Ayagbado Master. Obasanjo is an elderly man. Nothing bad for Tinubu to visit and tap from his wisdom. Really? Does he have wisdom? Does Obasanjo have wisdom that Tinubu can tap from? Because I believe it's all and all. So you can say that Obasanjo has a wisdom that Tinubu can tap from. Okay, now. Okay. He tap from his wisdom. At the same time, tongue and teeth do fight. And they said to let me remember you, if you want to live long, you will not remove walking stick from uh from aging aging. If Tinubu is shaking, his brain does not shake like your father's brain. Caution your mouth when given opportunity to comment. No, how can somebody say his brain is not shaking and he's telling you people that he's going to employ 50 million youth? He did not even correct himself immediately. The spokesperson for Atiku, he made a mistake saying that a PDP will not win. He corrected himself because it was a slip of tongue. Tinubu did not do that. He took the supporter or the media team after 3 or 4 days to come back and say, oh, it was a mistake. He didn't even say it himself. At the end of the day, he still talked about a PVC being expired. It has to take the intervention of INEC to say, no, don't mind this man, or he doesn't know what he's saying. So what are you saying? That his brain is not shaking? Someone who is not coherent. God help you people. You don't even understand. Shaking stands from brain. The message starts from brain and the hand receive it. You can imagine, yeah. You don't understand. Thank you, Jerry. Don't mind the foolish people and the people writing rubbish. They are writing rubbish. Is it not true? If you ask me now, who I go come ask? If you have wisdom and follow with money, what you need is always say the truth. With time, that truth must prevail. Baba is not even taking or talking of no other person than Tinubu, who has stepped on elders' cloth for and soliciting for their support. Why then did Bola Tinubu went to him? What is the reason for the closed door meeting? You are drinking paracetamol for someone headache, bloody civilian like you. I am quite sure that it is not in Tinubu's character to talk evil against anyone. Anybody can allege him to have abused him or her. Are you for real? So the one he said in Oshun, talking nonsense, that one now waiting, he was commending them. How many times have you heard Peter Obi saying rubbish against anybody? But Tinubu is the one who says some people will suffer till they don't want she labor. What does that mean? Did you hear yourself? You just be people just be defending nonsense, things that are out there. Anybody from Africa that downplay OBJ position will regret later on. It is done on someone who will disperse him. Does he have integrity? Nigeria is not Lagos. Yes, now I don't know be Lagos now. They don't prove it now. Now they say me, let us wait it then. I don't know be Lagos and they proved it. I don't know be Lagos. Nigeria no be Lagos. Nigeria no be Lagos. So if you know this, know truth for yourself. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.